Hey. Hey. Yeah. Good morning. It's kind of funny. I've known Fiddlesticks for so long that I'm sort of used to his face. So it doesn't look that weird to me, but whenever I see him in a mirror, I see his deformities on the other side of his face, and I remember how severe they are. Poor little guy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, I know we already had burgers recently, but Annie and I are going to be going out to Harvey's in just a moment because...
Just so everyone knows, it's your idea.
It is my idea, yes indeed. We've got some coupons that have been sitting around for a while and they expire in about a week, so I want to use them up. Cheap food is always good food, especially when you are not super well off. Not that we're in desperate poverty, but we're in...
The lower bracket of the income scale?
Well, we're in the lower middle class, I guess.
We're just graduating from college, so we're starting in the low income.
Yeah, we're at that point in life. So, cheap Harvey's, good food right now. Girl, getting your makeup did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Using the crazy eyelash curler.
I saw this show once where they were showing it to a bunch of guys on the street and asking, what is this? And most of them were like, is it a torture device?
Can't wait till we get cameras that do lighting properly. I mean, I don't actually know much about cameras. Maybe they don't do handle lighting any better than this.
You have to have like a lighting crew following you around, actually.
Oh, okay. So, you know, even with natural light, they have to...
Yeah, they have to funnel it towards you with like these super duper like high tech funnels.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, it catches each particle of light and directs them at you, but also it sort of like mirrors it so that it doesn't like we're not hogging all the light to ourselves.
Oh, okay, right. So, like, if we took too much light, then no one else would be able to see anything.
Yeah, exactly, and then the plants would die.
Oh, well, see, now I didn't ever know any about this about lighting. It's going to be a while before we can afford a whole lighting crew to do all this for us, though. I'm not a big fan of most fast food, but there's something about Harvey's. It actually tastes like a real hamburger, for one thing. I think this one's mine.
What's the line?
Yeah, okay. Looking at this, you would never guess that I was vegetarian for 3 years. Yeah. Watch out, everyone. We got a badass over here. She punched in the tea tab.
I'm not drinking tea.
Oh my god, she's so tricky. Now everyone's gonna think she's drinking tea, but she's not. Well, we decided to do a very small grocery shopping. Yes. So, all we're getting is milk, sugar, and this kind of stuff so that we can eat until I get paid on Friday. You never know who you're going to meet on a bus.
I wonder if we're going to like somehow run into him again.
Yeah. On the way here we met a incredibly drunk individual.
You can smell it coming off of him.
Yeah. He's like one of those guys who just starts talking to you and you're like, oh no.
Well, especially since the first thing he said to me was...
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was saying at first, but I'm pretty sure I heard Muslim.
Yeah, no, he said it and I was like, sorry? And he was like, Muslims. It's gonna blow them all up. And I was like, But then he immediately switched subjects. Before
he started talking to us, he was talking to this other, more dark-toned skin guy. So I don't know whether he knew him or not, but it was... I don't imagine he did because the guy seemed to be reacting much the same way we did in the whole like, oh, please don't talk to us kind of thing.
But then he proceeded to talk to us about the area we live in, and then he name-dropped his playwright nephew.
Yeah.
Told me that I should like give him a call because I just graduated from theater, and it was really weird.
Yeah.
He went from being racist to being like, I got a connection for you.
Yeah, very strange.
It was so weird.
That's one thing about public transit. By the time I have children, I really want to make sure I can drive. Well, I can drive. I have a license, but I certainly can't afford a car. I want to be in a financially sound situation and be stable and
not have to use public transit.
Yeah, I don't want to risk having like random crazy people being like, "Hey kid, hello, hi."
Your hands are very cold. Stop.
Oh, sorry. Public transit.
You look pretty pleased with yourself. Fiddlesticks are ridiculous.
Okay,
You cause a lot of trouble. Anyway. Oh, hi. Is that how you use a computer?
by smelling it.
Yeah.
Apparently I've been doing it all wrong. It didn't work.
Oh. Well, look, you have a game.
Whoa, you're right. By the way, everyone, I actually found the motivation to work on my indie games.
Yay.
For like the first time in weeks.
Oh.
So, let's hope I actually make some good progress today.
Isn't that great, Fiddlesticks? Clément and I decided that we were going to have breakfast for dinner. We're gonna make buttermilk pancakes. Nom 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 nom.
Yummy!
But I'm actually making my own syrup because we realized we didn't have like maple syrup or anything. And it's actually surprisingly easy. You just take twice the amount of sugar for water you have. So I have a cup of water, so I have 2 cups of sugar. It's a lot of sugar, but that's syrup. And then you wait for it to dissolve and come to a boil. And then you add like flavoring, and I have like vanilla flavoring.
I guess if you wanted to make maple syrup, you would just do it with maple sugar and not add flavoring.
Yeah, or have maple flavoring.
So, how's supper going?
It's going well.
Cool, cool. I see some pancakes.
Pancakes.
How did the syrup turn out?
It's in the fridge if you want to check.
Ooh, I do. Aha. Just like take this out and swig it. It's just, oh, that's not juice or.
Take that to the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Like
would.
squeeze it all over your face when you get too hot.
Yeah, that wouldn't totally defeat the purpose of going to a gym.
No.
So yeah, I'm actually getting work done on my indie game. I was working on Tom on a Pogo Stick, which, if you're new to the vlog and you don't know what that is, it's a side-scrolling adventure game. You play the guy on a Pogo Stick, constantly bouncing. It's a good time. It's almost done. There's barely any work left to do, but I've just been having the trouble finding the motivation to do it because the last chunk of a game is always sort of the most tedious bit to do, I find. I did find the motivation today, and I got quite a bit done, which is great. Basically what I was working on today is, well, recently I found that the game was, like, too slow-paced, so I changed a lot of the physics to make it faster, but I'm having to go through everything in the game and make changes to reflect that because, like, a lot of things just were broken when I did that. So I did that for about half of the game today, so I'm hoping that my motivation will continue tomorrow, because I'd really like to get this game done. And I'll tell you all about it. Yeah! Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Why,
Ta-da.
thank you. Oh.
Oh.
It's super late now. Yeah, we just got finished watching a bunch of YouTube, a bunch of CTFXC.
I just got finished yawning.
Yeah, she did. It's true. True story.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Had our breakfast for supper, which was fan-freaking-tastic. Thanks for that, Annie. Mm-hmm. And I'm so tired because I've been making an effort to get to bed around midnight, and it's now like almost 2. So, I normally edit the vlog before I go to bed, but I think I'm gonna wait for tomorrow to do it today.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Decided to say goodnight?
Yeah, thanks for joining us to say goodnight. Yeah.
Oh.
He pressed the stop button with
Oh,
his
really?
face. I'm definitely ready to hit the sack.
Yeah.
How are you getting tired too?
Yeah.
Awesome. This is the first time we'll be like going to bed at the same time in like several days.
Yep.
Oh, anyway, with that, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Nah.